best. Alright, well, hello everybody, I'm the Eternal Bucket, and welcome to the Flayed Man. I'm just gonna hope that my sound is all sorts of good. I was gonna live stream Oblivion for you guys today, but as it turns out, I shut my PC off last night and forgot to install it. It's 113 gigabytes, so yeah, we'll mulligan that. We're gonna play the Flayed Man. I want to give a viewer discretion. This game, I don't know if it's the full game. It might just be a demo. If it isn't, great. If it is, okay. Doesn't matter. It is exceptionally graphic. So, let's get started. Hint system. Press H for hints. I'm never going to need a hint. I might need hints. I meant it when I said graphic, by the way. What? Are you What's the matter? Cat got your tongue. You've been laid bare, naked, without thought or word or deed. Ignorance can be bliss. Perhaps you're better off not knowing. I know what you're thinking, even if you don't. You want to know who you are and what's happening to you. Be careful what you wish for. Something about discipline. So yeah, I'm in hell. If it wasn't already obvious, this is a point-and-click adventure game. That's good to know. So yeah, like I said, viewer discretion is advised. Oh, sun clock. The clock hands are stiff, they'll only move to certain positions. I'm probably gonna have to figure out that. I've got a red book. There are 3 deaths that can purify an unholy man's sin. To hang on a tree, and not meaning hang by the neck on a tree. This game is, you're in hell, and it's obviously got biblical implications, which a tree in this sense means a cross, to be crucified. To fill their lungs with water. Don't know what that means. To receive many stones upon their body, to be stoned. To break the mind. Alright. So I think I'm trying to redeem myself. I'm probably going to find out that I'm a horrible person. Yes, let me look upon my face. Bucket. Hey, that's me! Ha! I didn't know they'd put me in this game. Well, you never know. Alright. To plug something out of that. Can I turn the lights off in here? Nope. Okay. Probably for the best. Probably shouldn't turn the lights off in hell. So there's nothing, yeah. It said something about... What? Ah. So maybe it isn't as biblical as I thought it was going to be. Typically when you're in a game that speaks about hanging from a tree, it actually does mean a cross, because that's what they referred to the cross that Jesus died on as a tree. Okay. But in any case, we're going to move on. I'm going to go find a tree to hang myself from. Yes, I am. There's no trees out here. Show me some discipline. And the sky will turn red, the moon red like blood. Was this supposed to be the end time? I picked up the obsidian this time. Okay. Perhaps. Can't use items yet. Can I stab thee with the glass? Feeling angry, there's nothing you can do to harm me. Hey, I tried. There's nothing you can bribe me with. I got an achievement, tried to stab the demon. See, so it tells me what I must do to myself. Oh, yes. Okay. I must be missing something, yeah. The sundial. The sundial should tell me what time it is. Yes. I mentioned that this game is, like, horrible. Not from, like, an objectively bad standpoint. It's very stylized. So the sundial is set to midnight? 12:12, so either midnight or noon. Maybe it's at 12, or maybe this has something to do with it. Maybe it's 12. I got two options. I can attempt to try. I don't know where to look. Maybe there's a way to go this way. Okay, no. What happens if I click myself? Nothing. I will figure it out. There must be something outside that I am forgetting. Show you some discipline. Well, I must be missing something somewhere. Perhaps. Hold on, I have an idea. Perhaps the obsidian does not gonna just start trying everything on everything at this point. Nomad. I don't know how to retie the noose. Nothing I use against the obsidian. To combine items. Nothing. You can't blunt the glass. What about cutting the rope? I cut the... Don't want to damage the book lest it becomes unreadable. Sure, fair. Fair is fair. Perhaps. Idea. Cut. It doesn't even make a mark, so this is not meant to be cut by that. What about obsidian? Is that the right way to break this bind? By water. Need to find something that can break the bind. Alright. Okay. Alright. I'm getting confused. Maybe it's something that has to do with this. I can't access my menu. Alright, maybe I need to be out of here. He doesn't want to spill the liquid. Okay. What if... Oh, what? Mop! Take mop. Only the... Just gotta try it all out. Can I not open this curtain? Okay, perhaps I have an idea. Shit. Okay, well, it's gonna take me a second to figure this out, so I'll be right back. Oh, back everybody. It took me five ever to figure this out. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. It was more obvious than I thought it was. You had to combine some items with the thing, and the clue was actually. I'm glad I figured it out. But it says show me some discipline. I have a feeling he wants me to whip myself. But I also had to use the hint system, which I'm gonna. Ah, well, that's a little. See, that's why I didn't want to use the hint system. It's a little too obvious. Ah. God, confess and dream up such a thing. Ah, this thing to overcome its thinking. Should I? Shouldn't I? What about morality? What would others think? What would God think? Once you put that aside, the doing is easy. Unspeakable cruelty becomes just another chore. Perhaps the handle has felt comfortable in your hand, familiar. Either way, it doesn't matter. Only skin fears the lash. Such a thing wouldn't bother you now. The only thing you care about is who you are or who you were. I haven't forgotten your deal. A tongue for you. Oh, that's gross. So many questions, but now is the time for answers. Did you not hear that? A lost soul is seeking judgment. Although they may not be the ones you would like. Ah, it's time for confession. Oh, yes. Hello. I don't know what else to turn to. I've done terrible things, dreadful things. Who are you? I feel so awful giving you my name. I don't want anybody to know what I've done, but I suppose I have to be honest with you. My name is August. Surely you know, this is the only place that can save me. You alone have the power to decide if I can be forgiven. Please forgive me. Excuse me? Help me, please. Help you? What are you talking about? I'm the one who needs help. I need to tell you the truth. You don't know who I am. I don't understand what you're saying. I know that you're somebody who can listen. Only you can pass fair judgment. Please, there's nobody else I can turn to. What is it you want to tell me? I have sinned for sin's sake. Although I knew better, I chose to do it anyways, and go against everything that is good. What did you do? Outside of my local supermarket, they have a fruit market. I waited until the owner turned aside, and then I stole an apple. Why? The worst thing of all is that I wasn't hungry. I didn't even take a bite. I just threw it away. I'm sorry. I'll accept. I forgive you. It's okay. Don't punish yourself. The important thing is that you're truly sorry. I can forgive you. Thank you for your mercy. Forgiveness is divine. Cool. I mean, they only stole an apple, and they want forgiveness, ergo, they get forgiveness. What he did was a small act, but the intention behind it was wounded. Still, he was penitent, and that's what really mattered. That's exactly my point. The demon knows. There is a time for everything under the sun. You have sowed, and now the seed is being reaped. The crop of harvest has not yet been counted. A flayed man offers an honest account. Yeah, this game is deep. This game is deep as shit. I think the next two, I may or may not have gotten curious, and I looked up a walkthrough, and I didn't look all the way up, but yeah, we'll get to it. This game is pretty dark. I have nothing in observe. A reason means so much when you haven't got it. Yet, once it's in our grasp, it's so often nice to have somebody to blame. For what it's worth, I'm not responsible. You are. A reason means so much. Whoops. What does that even mean? It means that every action, every thought is scored and tallied. A place of mercy, a place of condemnation, a place of judgment. There's a time for everything else. Okay, interesting, interesting. Now, I need to point out that when I looked up a walkthrough, solid steel, you can't move it. When I looked up a walkthrough, I didn't, like, find out what the endings are. I just know that there's 3. It's curious. There's a green book. What is this? I guess I'm not one of the lucky ones. I survived. He called it discipline, but I saw the look in his eyes. He enjoyed it. He'd punish me for as long as it took for him to get off. I took it for half an hour once. Liam had it the worst. He would have used the smallest mistake as an excuse to hurt him. Lord forgive us all. But I know we all thought the same thing. Thank God it's Liam and not me. Damn. So, right, and this is now, I understand this now. I got to, I think what's next. Can't draw it. Oh, it's missing a chain? Interesting. Interesting. Because this, while I was away, it says, I attached the curtain chain, I can draw it up now. It said that this was blocking the light from this to the garden, which means... Ooh. I need to push the pane to move faster. Can I not? That would be a good idea, he says. Good thing the timer doesn't work like that. So the time is that. It's either double 9 or 12:09. It's 9 o'clock, okay. Okay, 9 o'clock, gotcha. I didn't know that middle thing was called a Goemon. Kinda glad I know. Does it have any pertinence to my life at all? No. Wait, minute hand needs to be on. I'm an idiot. Minute hand needs to be on noon. Okay, so it set it to 9. Perhaps I go speak to the demon now. Yes, it's demon time. It's not demon's time. So perhaps do anything. Won't do anything. Won't do anything. No. least I can talk now. Perhaps. Let's go check it. Maybe I gotta combine something here. No. Okay, so I... got scrap metal. Using that on myself will only make it worse. Fair is fair. You're right. I mean, would you even really feel pain? Like, most of your nervous system is inside your skin. So if all your skin was gone, you'd probably feel pain from like, yeah, it'd probably hurt pretty bad. Now that I'm thinking about it, I was thinking about what nerves would feel pain. I don't wish to cry. What am I missing? Well, time for a hit. The hour has been revealed. The minutes are hidden between the lines, so I need to discover the minutes. Oh, I can discover the minutes. It's 9. Fuck, I can figure that out. Please, God. No, this isn't, you're not here to plead God to help you. You're here to help other people, brother. I'll be honest. I haven't been in one of these since I was a boy. Funny, I thought the future was so bright back then. Looking back, my whole life has been nothing but black. Who are you? I'm Edgar. I'm an alcoholic. I've lost track of the amount of times I've said that in my life. What brought you here? A guilty mind, my conscience, whatever you want to call it. I've been a slave to the devil in a bottle. And when it's been in my blood, I've done devilish acts. Listen to me, I need help. You're speaking to the wrong person. I can't help you. All I can do is hurt. I've been cruel, so cruel. How long have you been drinking? Funnily enough, I didn't start until I joined the Navy. As soon as I first got drunk, I loved it. It was like a warm hand on my brain, massaging away any worries of stress I had. Or stress, I mean. It wasn't until years later that it massaged away my kindness. How have you been cruel? I've been terrible to animals. When I've been drunk, I relished in causing them pain, especially Pluto. Who was Pluto? He was a beautiful black cat with a big white tuft of hair on his chest, like every other black cat that people describe. Sorry, just had to say that. I found him on the street one day, or rather, he found me. Either way, I took him home, and he was my best friend. Nobody else in my life has ever loved me like he did. Why do you hate animals so much? I don't. I've always loved animals for as long as I can remember. Just connected with them, big or small. I even avoided stepping on ants. What did you do to Pluto? When I would come home drunk, he would stare at me. It was like he was ashamed of me. So one day, wow! If you loved animals so much, why were you so cruel to them? It was that devil drink. It made me full of hate. When I was drunk, I wanted to cause all the pain. Let's get to the root of the problem. If you knew the drink made you cruel, why didn't you stop? Truth is, I loved it. I still do. It has a hold on me I'll never be free of. You're sick. Why would you do that to Pluto? But that wasn't the worst of it. Even after all I did to him, Pluto never gave up on me. I would wake up after a blackout and find him snuggled up next to me. That's sad. That made me hate him even more. One day I had it, and I lost. Oh my goodness. Can you forgive me for what I've done? Listen, I know that nobody wants me to forgive this guy. I get it. Listen, I hear it. I haven't even posted the video yet. I hear it. If there's any comments and you guys made it this far into the game, I get it. I don't want to forgive him neither. And I'm not doing this just to get the good ending, which is, like, there's obviously there are 3 endings in this game I know of. And judging from what I've seen here, it's forgive everybody, condemn everybody, and I don't know what the 3rd ending is, but I truly do believe that forgiveness is divine, and you can't blame it on the alcohol, because it was his choice to drink, and then because he chose to drink, he became cruel. But he isn't cruel without the drink, see? So he's not worthy of eternal condemnation, in my opinion. You guys say what you will. I'm gonna forgive him. I think you've let the alcohol change. Exactly that. The alcohol is the problem, but he is letting it. He's not bad, it's who he became. If you can try to fight against your addiction, you can make amends. I forgive you. Thank you. I hope Pluto is in a better place now. Listen, that's a dicey decision. But here's the thing. I am not the one who damns people. One of the most awful things I heard about. Got mad at the cat looking at him, so he cut its eyes out. And then he locked it in the fridge and killed it that, which is makes me angry as a human being, but I don't hate the man for that. I've seen people do worse. Liam Mallory. It's a solid stone. There's nothing I can do. Can't dig it up with my hands. But perhaps I'll make a shovel out of it. Man, this is a fucked up game. See, it's like, what did I do? Oh my. The bell has tolled. Look at that horrendous looking thing. There's no time for you to tarry. You must pass your final judgment. First dude, not that bad. Second dude, fucking awful. I've spent my life trying to erase one terrible act. Oh my goodness, oh no. A dreadful thing I committed when I was young. Oh, you killed somebody. I need you to pass judgment. Who are you? My real name is Bell, although I haven't been called that for a very long time. What brings you here? Somewhere in my soul, I know what I've done can't be forgiven. It's like a slow dripping tap eroding the wall of my being. I can't take it any longer. I need to know. I would ask you for help, but I doubt there's much point. What? Nothing. It won't make any excuses. I'll tell you anything you want to know. You said you've not been called a Bell. Not since I was 10. After I was released, they gave me a new name. What did you do? I killed a boy. Liam is his name. He was 3. From prison. I was there for 13 years. So you went to prison when you were 11? You didn't. Why? I asked the questions backwards. I should have. Won't make any. Yeah. The truth is, I was angry. Angry at my mother for her cruelty. Angry at the world for letting it happen. All I wanted was to destroy something innocent, so I did. My goodness. I told you guys, this game's deep. It gets heavy. How did you do it? You could say it was quick, but it wasn't. strangled him. What I remember most are his eyes. He was so scared. He didn't understand what was happening. I could still see them now. He said you tried to erase what you did. How? I knew I had no right to children, so I never had any. I never dated or married. I dedicated my life to rescuing animals, rehabilitating them when they were injured. It was the best I could do. They wouldn't let me work with people. So now you know everything. What have you decided? Again, I believe anyone can be forgiven if they truly seek forgiveness. I think the whole idea, like the game is getting you to think about yourself, you know? Because like the first kid, like let's think about it logically. The first kid didn't do anything bad. Like he was motivated to steal just because he could. But then he felt bad and wanted to atone for it, right? The second guy did a horrible thing twice, blinding his cat with a knife and then killing it in the fridge. And then this person did something totally unforgivable in most humans' eyes by murdering a child. You don't know what happened to her when she was young to make her so angry, but you can assume that her mother was exceptionally cruel. But thinking about it, now I don't believe that just because you do one evil act, it doesn't, no matter how many good acts you did, you're still the person who did that thing. But that's not what forgiveness is. You know, it's like the whole idea, if somebody forgives you, it doesn't mean they're gonna forget. You're still the person that did that. But you can let go of the hatred, the rage, the loss, the hurt. I don't know. I'm trying to be deeper than it is. I'm gonna forgive them. You did a terrible thing, but I believe that you're sorry. I'm certain that you'd give everything to have to bring that boy back. I forgive you. Never thought you'd be forgiven. Hope I can get to see Petey and tell him how sorry I am. You probably won't ever see Petey. I wouldn't kick you in the face. The achievement's called Those Blue Eyes. So, wow. Yeah, this game's heavy. Alright. What's this? A reward for your mercy. The door will provide oblivion. No suffering, no pain. Yeah, okay, so you see, from dust you came, and to dust you will return. It's not fair. I want more. I want life. As you wish. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Should have chose oblivion. It says you were greedy and you wanted life. Wow. I didn't save. Wow. Oh. Yeah. Alright. Holy crap, guys. That was heavy. I fucking chose that fucking greedy ending. I kind of got what I deserved. We're gonna try that one more time. We're gonna go through this one more time. And I want to do everything the same I did, except I want to choose the other ending. And choose that. I think I am gonna play the third ending, because it really doesn't take that long. And understand. It's beautiful. To become one with the cosmos. Okay, I'm gonna go do the quote-unquote bad ending where I condemn everybody. Backgrounds, items, puzzles, Lucio? These, great job, everybody who worked on this game, by the way. Y'all are some fucked up people mentally, but like, hey, it's a good game. It's a really good game. Good job, Tony. It was a good story you got here. I guess I will run through it all again, because it doesn't take that long once you know how to do it. Because maybe the bad ending will give us a little more clarity. I'm gonna talk to the demon. I'm gonna condemn everybody this time if it wasn't obvious. Because perhaps maybe by me giving out eternal condemnation, it'll tell me, like, you damned all these people, but y'all sin was so much worse. The obsidian. Great game, though. I don't know what the fireplace has anything to do with, though. It was there the whole time, but it didn't have anything to do with anything. Man, I feel, oh man, any other YouTuber tries to play this, I just keep thinking about any other YouTuber tries to play this game, and it's like instantaneous demonetization. Like, I do have to note though, some of the items are like impossible to see, but then again, if you're used to playing point-and-click adventure games, then I need to fill that up. If you're used to playing point-and-click adventure games, there are, it's not that hard. Okay, and then I gotta cut the 9 tails, give him the 1 tail, come back up, do the clock, set the time, do the confessional. Alright, give him this. Confession die. Great game. I keep gushing over it. Great game. Whoops, sorry, I'm sending a text. Right, I gotta condemn them all, sorry. Well, that's not, I'm truly sorry, but you're right, I deserve this. And it makes you wonder, I kind of like leaving it open, like the way they did. It makes you wonder what they're going through. Because this is definitely like purgatory, like end of the world, the fucking moon swallowed the sun. Like, end of the world scenario, demons walking the earth, you damned him to hell. Such a small misdeed, but you recognized it wasn't the act that mattered, it was the intent behind it. Still, we are judged by our own standard. By judgment you will be judged, so it shall be, and by no other. Okay, then I gotta do the thing. I don't really feel good condemning any of these characters. I need to get that book. I have a feeling that'll play in. You motherfucker. Bullshit. Bullshit. The timer stops. You're full of shit. If it didn't make my damn cursor disappear, it'd be a lot easier. Alright. Sure. Double click. Run fast. Door. Run fast. Door. Run fast. Door. I don't understand how this puzzle works, but it does. Alright, 9 o'clock. Condemn the sinners. Yeah, because I have to ask the question, who am I to judge? We have all done things, myself included. I've done things that are very, very regrettable. Oh, I'm missing something. Let's go ahead and break these. Maybe I gotta talk to the demon. Whoops. Maybe I have to read the book. There we go. Okay, that makes sense. This is actually the one that is out of place. It's weird because it's like it's weirdly like it is. They were trying to think of like a horrible thing. Okay, gotta condemn them. Just revealed you for what you really were, a cruel monster who delighted in torturing an innocent animal. Yes, I think you're right. I just hope Pluto is in a better place now. Yeah, I don't feel good about condemning people. It's not my place. I'm gonna quit saying that though, because it doesn't matter how many times I say it. So why is the kid's leg broken? Design choice. The art style is amazing, by the way. I love, God, 10 out of 10 on the art style. It belays such a messed up point, but okay. Skip through all this, we'll get to the important, well, it's all important, but... You deserve to suffer, I can't forgive you. You think just because you've saved a few animals that makes up for what you've done? I can't forgive you, yes. I always knew this is how it would be, Petey. I'm sorry. Does a real good job of making you feel bad for your choices, I'll give it that. As you were before, you are now merciless. Your suffering will have no end. Ah, so what's the third ending? Hold on. It says there's 3 endings, so hold on. Oh, right, I'm an idiot. Oh yeah, good end, two good ending. Yeah, duh, I'm an idiot. I'm like, where's the other endings? Like, no, there, I got him. Okay, so good ending, the bad endings are the same technically, but the bad ending, I understand it. I really do understand it because the whole game is really just a message to say, who are you to cast out judgment? I do kind of wish that there was a little bit more to it to maybe explain a little bit of what I did to get there, and it leaves. I like that it leaves it open though. I gotta be honest because I'm thinking about it right, and it's like, what could my character have done, right? It's like because it says, I think the journal was my journal, right? And it's like I think the main character is you are the playing as the Flayed Man. He has something to do with with everything that's going on, and he is the one who gives final judgment. So I guess part of what it is that the main question of the game, the moral of the story is, who am I? Who am I to deal out death and judgment? Who am I to dish out eternal pain? Right? And at the end there it says, so you were in your life, you were merciless. I've come to an interesting conclusion. This is just a theory. There's no real proof in it. I didn't find anything that proved it. But what if perhaps I was one of two things? I was a priest, and they came to me in confession to confess their sins, and maybe I turned them all in. Or maybe I condemned them to God cannot forgive you of this. To the thief I said, because you stole out of a whim because you wanted to, God will not forgive you. And then to the one who killed the cat, I said, because you did this to your animal, you blame the alcohol for your problems, I cannot forgive you. And then to the third one, I said, no matter how good you do, you will never recover for that. God will not forgive you. Or the second option being that I was a judge. And the same three things are there. The same three things imply. You are condemned. You will go to prison for this. It doesn't matter what you did. Just food for thought. The game leaves it open on purpose, and it was really well done. I love it. 10, a little bit dark, a little bloody, and a little messed up for me. Um, but yeah, no, it's really good. It's really, really good. I like games that make me ask questions like, who am I to judge them, especially knowing that you don't know who your character is, right? It said you wanted to forget. What did you want to forget? Um, I'm judging from what I understand. It says because it makes me think when the demon said like who, like when I asked, did you do this to me? And it's like, wouldn't it be nice to have someone to blame? If it's any consolation, I didn't do it to you. You did it to yourself. So it's like, why did my skin? Why did I? I think the whole idea is what I'm trying to get by is that the main character was self-suffering, and that by forgiving other people who did heinous acts, I too could forgive myself enough to not cling to life and the suffering of my own design, which is why the greed ending is there, because you choose life, you cling to life after having done horrible things when you had the opportunity to receive the grace of nothingness. I don't know. Really good. Really good. Got me thinking. You got me on a good job, game. You got me on a deep thought path. Good job. Really good. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like this video, leave a like and all that stuff, and I'll put the game in the description if you'd like to play it yourself. It's free on Steam, and for a free game, excellent. So we'll see you in the next one.